Sup guys, here we are in a new video. In this video I'm going to show you 10 best effects on Final Cut Pro, and this is going to spice up your videos and take it to a higher level. And just in case if you want Final Cut Pro and don't have enough money to buy that because it's too expensive, you can get a 90 days free trial from Google. Just go search 90 days free trial of Final Cut Pro. You can get that downloaded and start using it, and you are going to enjoy this. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first effect is how to blur out a piece of your video. For example, if you want to blur out brand's name or something that you don't want to show up in your video, you can do that. I'm going to teach you right now. So like this, you can blur out this one, and I will also teach you how to do it. Even though if you are moving with the subject, it will also be blurred. And let's get into it. So let's say you are going to blur out the name on this book. You have to copy the clip. That's Command C to copy and Command V to paste. And after doing that, you have to put one clip on the other. Yeah. After putting it, go here. That's where all the effects are, and search for pixelate. There are two types of blur, but I like using pixelate. So this is the pixelate. So after adding the pixelate effect, you can still see the name if you take a closer look. So to make the name vanish, you have to add the amount of the pixelate. After doing that, you can see the whole clip is pixelated. You have to go back here and then search for mask. Then take this draw mask and put it at the top, and that's where you will add a control point. You are going to add some points around what you are going to blur out, and after doing that, you can see the name is blurred, but there's a lot of movement. So now what to do is to track it. I hope they had a motion tracker, but they don't have a motion tracker, so you have to do this yourself. And to do that, you have to go here, transform, on that draw mask, and then add a keyframe. Before then, I'll probably open this and then add a keyframe over here. What we are going to do right now is to track the name so that it won't be clear, so that it won't go out of the pixelated effect. So continue moving it. If the name is trying to go out of the points, you have to drag the mask to make sure it's blurred. So you have to do this over and over and over again. But if you're having a very long clip, seriously, this will be so hard. So just make sure your clip isn't long. If the Final Cut Pro had a motion tracker, that will be better. We are almost done. Keep it in track. It's kind of hard, but you have to be patient. It will be easier if there isn't a lot of movement in the video. As you can see, it's keeping track of the name. You can't see the name on the book. It's blurred out, and that's how to do a sensor image on a video, on a picture in Final Cut Pro. This kind of hard, but you have to be patient and do it. It's worth it. The second effect is text popping up as you are talking. For example, I want to eat a pizza. So as you can see, this is what I mean. So let's just do it right now. So this is the clip we are going to work on. I want to eat a pizza. Yeah, right there. I would advise you to bring up the blade tool and cut it, and then go here to get a title, a text to put on the top of the clip. After putting up the text, you have to trim the text so that it will be I want to eat a pizza. And then go and type I want to eat a pizza, and that's all. Let's change the font. So this is what I typed, and I would advise you to open it to be much bigger. Put it down here. We are going to change the color because I'm wearing a very exposed t-shirt, so we have to make it black so that you can see it clearly. And then all font. Oh no, let's leave it like this. Okay, after doing that, open the clip so that you can get every word right. Here we are going to bring up the blade tool to cut every single word, and then the thing to do is bring up the blade tool and play I. So cut it right here. So now we have got the first word I. Now we are going to cut the word want. I I want it. I want over here. I want to eat. I want to. I want to eat. I want to eat. I want to eat. I want to eat a pizza. Okay, here. I want to eat a pizza. Now we are going to click on this first one and then crop. I gotta bring this back here. After clicking on it, drag this to I. Cut all the words except I. And then to the second clip, want. Remove all the words except I want. And then to the third one, remove all the words except I want to. And the fourth one is it. Remove all the words except it. And then this one, let's play it again. I want to eat a pizza. Okay, just watch. I want to eat a pizza. This is what I mean. I want to eat a pizza. As you can see, the words are popping up as I'm talking. I want to eat a pizza. So this is what I mean. And now we are going to the next effect. The next effect is when text swooshes in and out like this. So now let's get into it. So now we are going to do it on this clip over here. The next effect is when text swooshes in and out. Okay. Out like this. Okay. At first you have to bring down your text here and then bring out the blade to cut and delete the rest because we don't need it, and then click on it. After clicking on it, go here so that you can make the adjustment over here and then write swoosh. For example, you can write whatever you want to write, but here we are going to write swoosh. We are going to use it as our example. We have to make it bigger. Okay, and that's all. Okay, swoosh. Yeah, this is where you get all the transitions and such slide. Okay, this one I mean. Then drag it and put it here on the clip. We have to adjust it and adjust this one also. So let's play it. As you can see, there's a problem. So click on it and go up here and then slide out and left. Let's see again. Now you see it's okay. So now we are going to put the sound effect, the swoosh sound effect, and let me get that. So now I've copied the sound effect and I'm going to paste it right here. So this is the sound effect. I'll have to trim it and then paste another one here. I think it's okay. So now let's watch it. This is what I made. So this is very amazing, and just putting titles without any transition is very lame. Seriously, you have to make it swoosh, or you have to put a very good transition. It will make your videos better. Now to the next effect. The fourth one is picture swoosh, just like this. So to do that, go and look for any picture. We are going to use our old logo and let's trim it and then tap on it, put transform. We have to transform this because it's so big. Okay, then put it aside. So done, and then go where all the transitions are. Just take up the slide and put it on the picture you want to edit, and then let's watch picture swoosh. As you can see, there's a problem. Go here and then slide out and left. So let's watch. That is picture swoosh. Just it's perfect. Now you have to copy this sound effect to use it here. Come and paste, and also paste another one here. You can make it longer by moving this, by dragging it. So making it longer will be better. And now let's watch. The fourth one is picture swoosh, just like this. The swoosh is very loud. Picture swoosh. This is good. So now to the next effect. The fifth effect is if you want to distinguish between your color grade or after your color grade. So you can use this effect, this before my color grade and this after my color grade. So at first you have to get two clips. This one is before my color grade and this one is after my color grade. So you are going to take the one you color graded and put it at the top of the one you didn't color grade. You can't even differentiate, you can't even see the one you didn't color grade. So go back here to transitions and search for wipe, and then here it is. Drag it and put it up here and delete this one. Then let's play this.
This before my color grade.
Okay, and I have to add this like this. Okay. Here we go. So let's watch this. This before my color grade and this after my color grade. You can go here to the edge treatment and then instead of feather you can put solid color, and there will be a huge black line to distinguish between the both.
Is Handheld effect, and this after my color grade. The sixth effect is
so as you can see the line is too big. Go back here to reduce the line, make it tiny. So just watch. This before my color grade and this after my color grade. So there's a line distinguishing before the color grade and after the color grade, but I like leaving mine at feather. I don't know your choice, so the both work. To the next one. The sixth effect is handheld effect. This makes your viewers think someone is holding the camera. I know this camera is on a tripod right now. We just use this effect to spice up our videos and introduce some new movements to the clip so that you won't be bored, so that it won't be a static footage. So at first, let's say this is the clip.
Sixth effect is handheld effect.
Yeah, this is the clip. Then go here where all the effects are and search for handheld. This is the handheld effect. Drag it and put it on the clip. And then loading handheld, go here. After going there, you can see you can mess with the shakiness and distance. If you increase the distance, it will zoom in, but for the shakiness, let's see.
This makes your viewers think so.
So you have to reduce this. I like leaving mine around 12. It's much better.
It's handheld effect. This makes
As you
your
can
viewers
see,
think
it's
so
not that bad. But sometimes you should put it like 19.
Is handheld effect.
That's clearly
this makes your
better.
viewers think someone is holding the camera. I know this camera is on a tripod right now. Sixth effect.
And now let's watch. The sixth effect is handheld effect. This makes your viewers think someone is holding the camera. I know this camera is on a tripod right now. We just use this effect to spice up our videos and introduce some new movements to the clip so that you won't be bored, so that it won't be a static footage. And that's the handheld effect. Now to the next one. The seventh one is face tracking. As you can see, the camera tracks all over my face. So let's do this right now. At first, we are going to do the face tracking on these both clips. These two you are seeing right now. So what to do at first is to go up here and look for a title, for a custom title. Bring it down here and then increase it, because this clip is also included. So after increasing it, what to do now is still loading. Okay, let's separate it. What to do first is click on this, go up here, go up here, and then delete all this, tap on the clip and zoom in a bit, and you have to transform it so that my head can come out, and we have to transform it and click on the title and a dot. You can put a dot or an X, whatever, or whichever letter you want. Put it in the middle of your forehead, because I'm putting mine in the middle of my forehead. And the next thing to do is to open the clips and then drag this like this. Click on the clip and then transform, and then go here and add a keyframe. We are going to move this at first. Like this. Then we are going to continue moving it. You have to track the motion. You have to track all the movement. And make sure in every situation that letter or dot is in your forehead, and that's what tracks the face. Keep doing it, keep tracking it, keep tracking it. Don't let your face escape the dot. My face is like intentionally moving. I don't know. Okay, keep tracking, keep tracking, keep tracking. And now let's take a look. The 7th one is face tracking. As you can see, the camera tracks all over my face. The 8th one is canvas, and this is a slow zoom we use in our videos to make them look better. So this is what I mean, and sometimes we also do them to zoom in or zoom out. At first you have to go here, crop, then go to the canvas over here, and you can adjust this. I'll probably do it like this. Command Z. I'll probably do it like this, and done. Now let's watch. The 8th one is canvas, and this is a slow zoom we use in our videos to make them look better. So this is what I mean, and sometimes we also do them to zoom in or zoom out. The 9th one is showing you my social media transition and how I made it. I'm gonna show you and teach you how to make this if you want to make that for your video. And let's get started. At first you are going to get any picture from your photos. Let's get this one. After fetching the picture, just go to the color correction and reduce the exposure. So after reducing all the exposure, it will look blank, and that's what we want. And next thing to do is to get the trim tool. You are going to trim it and make it very small. Let's leave it like this so that it won't be too small. And next thing to do is to get your social media transitions. I would advise you to go to Google and search Instagram logo PNG, Twitter logo PNG. You'll find good ones there, and then put it on the top. After putting it, you have to transform it. Now we are going to transform, and you have to make it tiny. Think this is good, then put it over here, and then your Twitter logo, also put it on the top, then transform it also, and it should be of size of the Instagram logo so that one won't be bigger than the other one. Okay, now the next thing to do, still we have to crop this a bit. Think this will do. And now we have to move the Instagram logo so that it will look accurate. And now the Twitter logo. Okay. Now the text, the name of your social media profiles. Let's just search custom and put this one over here at the top. You have to also trim it after putting it. So now go here, and now we are going to put somebody's name, a YouTuber's name, someone who is also a creator on YouTube. So let me just search who I got here. About this guy, Leo is a video producer who is also a YouTuber, and this guy is very cool because I've seen a lot of pictures he took on his Instagram page and I really like them. So I recommend you checking out his channel for camera gear stuff. So if you're into cameras, better go there and check out. I'll leave a link of his channel in the description. Okay, now the next thing to do is to add the sound effect. That's the swoosh sound effect. I've already copied it. Now let's paste it over here. I have to trim it, I think. Okay, I think it's good over here, and the other one here. Okay, here it is. So let's watch it. The 9th one is showing you my social media transition and how I made it. I'm gonna show you and teach you how to make this if you want to make that for your video. The last one is removing object from your video to avoid distraction, just like this. For example, you see this and now you don't. So at first you have to come and copy and paste the same clip at the top. So is on the top now. Go where the effects are and search for mask. You have to use the mask tool, the draw mask, and keep it there. And then click around what you want to remove. Okay, that means it's now removed. Okay, now the next thing to do is to copy the same clip you copied earlier and paste it at the top. Sorry. Okay, there you go. Now we also have to put some mask on this one, the third clip. After doing that, go cut here. You are going to cut a different place so that you can use it to block the other place. Okay, after doing so, now I have blocked the object, and now go here to the feather tool and boom. You won't know what happened there, seriously, but there's a problem because of the movement. You have to use keyframes. I've taught you how to use keyframes earlier, so you have to go and use keyframes so that you can block that. Using keyframes is very difficult. That's why I don't want to do that right now. But you have to use the keyframe to detect all the motion, all the movement, and still block the object you want to block. And I think that's all. And that's all for the video. That's the best 10 effects in Final Cut Pro, and I know a lot of things in Final Cut Pro. The editor is very good, so I'm going to make a lot of videos on Final Cut Pro, teaching you new things in Final Cut Pro that will make your videos better. So don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss those videos. I'll meet you guys in the next one. Peace.